We arrived yesterday afternoon. We started off with the low pass and then we gave a quick 8-minute flight demonstration showing off some of the handling characteristics of the aircraft, and we hope to get thousands of visitors through the airplane. This aircraft was actually launched in December 2006, so just over 8 years ago. To date we have 781 aircraft ordered by 40 customers around the world, including 3 majors here in the United States, with American, Delta and United have ordered the A350 XWB. But you'll have to wait till 2017, 2018 before they actually start flying here for US airlines. There's a lot to say about the A350. I think the first thing is in the name. It's A350 XWB, extra wide body. And it's called extra wide body because we've made it much wider than our previous generation of aircraft. But what this really gives us is a much wider cabin, which brings in a lot of additional comfort features, making passengers more comfortable, but also making sure that we can get more seats in and providing extra revenue for the airlines. And of course we're using all the latest technology as well, carbon fibre fuselage, brand new engines, state-of-the-art aerodynamics, and you put all of that together and you actually have an aircraft which burns 25% less fuel than the previous generation. It's a very quiet aircraft. You saw it yesterday, but for passengers on board it's very nice to have a quiet aircraft, and of course for people who live in the vicinity of airports it's very important as well, because it means it's a very neighbourhood friendly aircraft. The air inside this cabin is totally renewed in 2.5 to 3 minutes. We've got the latest filtration systems on board, HEPA filters that remove all the odours. And of course you can see around us here, you can actually see as well the mood lighting. It's quite unique actually. I mean, typically airlines were going to be using that to simulate sunrise and sunset, and if you do that at the right time during the flight, you can fool the body clock and actually eliminate some of the effects of jet lag. Even when this aircraft is flying at 43,000 feet, the pressure altitude inside the cabin never goes beyond 6,000 feet. So that means that when passengers arrive they'll be refreshed, and they won't have any dizzy spells and all of the things associated normally with higher altitudes. The way we actually build our aircraft, we have facilities all around Europe that make different parts of the aircraft, and then these sub-assemblies are flown to Toulouse where we do the final assembly of the aircraft. And then of course we do all the cabin furnishing and the painting, fit the engines and all the flight test activity as well. The first aircraft to be delivered to a US airline will be to American, beginning 2017, followed by Delta, and then 2018 we'll have United as well.